Hey everyone, Camfrey15 back at it with another video for you guys, and I'm back with another Zenless 1.0 playthrough part for you guys. On the last time, we did some commissions for Bernice and Lighter to do a bunch of stuff, and then we found out that apparently maybe Lucius has enough more pull in this whole situation. Anyways, let's see if we can maybe end the story today for chapter 4 and then get on to the next part of the game before we hitting chapter 5. So anyways, let's get on to it. Yes, let's relax. Alright, let's head up. Leper boo. Jesus. Go talk to Wise. Oh, hey, Belle. You need anything? Talk about Lucy's request. Yep, let's continue on. I haven't heard anything from Lucy yet, but if you're curious about the investigation, go ask her about it. Maybe we can help her out. Who's texting? Lucy, about before. Hey, Proxy, your timing couldn't be better. I was just about to message you. I got some clues. How's it looking? We have a suspect, but it's kind of tricky. Meet me where we last met up last time. Gotta be right there. I'll be waiting. Alright, it seems like we found who the snitch was. Oh, Piper's here.
Oh, Proxy, it's you. Are you looking for Lucy?
Yep.
Oh no, just taking a stroll. You go ahead.
Ah, Proxy. You really know how to keep your mouth shut. That's good to know.
I've said it before. If you can't keep a secret and are slow to react, you're not cut out to be a proxy. Was that all a test of my competency? So I passed then?
Yep, you're the real deal, Proxy. Definitely some of the Sons of Calydon should work with long term.
Oh,
Don't let Piper's
I would
usual
love to.
careless facade fool you. She's actually pretty cautious.
Sorry about that. Just little old unreliable me. Anyway, let's get to the real issue.
And what is that
problem. Here's the deal. Ever since we've set up camp here, I've noticed something odd.
And that
Every
is?
time Blazewood ships out their handicrafts, Casa always leaves town for 2 or 3 hours at night, carrying hollow gear with her.
So you're saying Casa's the traitor?
Might be a mole. One night I pretended I couldn't sleep and talked to Casa when she was about to leave. She said she was out for a stroll because she also couldn't sleep. And then she just went back inside as if everything was normal.
What?
An hour later, she snuck out of Blazewood again.
So she's the fucking traitor.
Looks like Casa could very well be the informant. Ugh, this is terrible news. Casa's relationship with the Sons of Calydon goes back longer than I've been around. We set up camp here because of that trust. And to Caesar, Casa has always been like a big sister. Someone she can rely on. If she really has backstabbed us. Caesar is going to be torn up about it. So, we have to investigate this discreetly. If we're right about this, we need to solve it without Caesar knowing.
This is a tough situation. Like speeding downhill heading for a turn, but your brakes are out.
What?
Going on the worst case scenario.
You can literally
won't help.
die.
We have to roll with the punches. Because that's how the Sons of Calydon do.
Piper's right. Once a wild boar charges, there's no backing down. Proxy, I heard there's another shipment going out in a few days. Casa should follow her usual routine. We'll follow her at night and see what she's up to.
Okay. The night of the Blazewood shipment has finally arrived. Well, that's some pretty damn shocking information, if you ask me. Alrighty then. Casa's already left town, Belle. Let's pack up and get moving. Alright, yeah, let's definitely do this, because we need to do this. Betrayed or not. Alright, here we go.
All right, we're in the hollow. How are things with Bernice and Caesar? I checked. Caesar's already asleep. That girl's got a routine like clockwork.
And Bernice is all taken care of. I sparred with her the entire day to wear her out.
Damn.
Looks like tonight, the ethereals in the hollow won't taste my perfect one-hit KO. They got off lucky.
Quit whining, Lighter. If you'd hidden the nitro fuel better, we wouldn't be in this mess. All right, let's get moving. Only the three of us and the proxy can handle this now.
And I liked you, Casa. You were thick and you were cute. And you betrayed all of us.
It's Casa! This way, quickly!
Yeah, but we got all these ethereals. Oh god, the bombs! Oh shit, no.
Damn ethereals! So that's how you want to go, huh? Smash like an out-of-the-park home run!
Lucy, I know you're in a hurry, but please, hold your horses. It would be a real shame if we were too noisy and Casa found out. You got it.
Proxy, where did Casa go? Let's search the area first.
Looks like this isn't the right way.
Oh shit. Yep.
Full throttle!
I think this place is
Too
a storage
easy.
area.
All doors are locked and no clues about Casa's whereabouts, but thankfully, we might have a witness here. Let's try asking the bamboo over there. What brings you back, Master? I wasn't napping. Huh? You're not Master. Oh, you're the one with the pointing ears or that tall guy. Who are you? And I almost said Enna. Did Master ask you to come? The goods are fine, and the ether concentration is low here. Everything's all good. Where's your master? Master went through that pointy-eared guy, met that pointy-eared guy, and left through the fissure. The fissure? There's a magical fissure in the storage. Master says it's hidden behind a stack of cargo boxes, but I'm too stupid to remember precisely where it... Well then, if you're too damn stupid, then what the fuck are you doing here? Go get yourself a fucking life and go actually read a manual. Master told me to stay away saying that I get sucked in and die. If you're looking for the master, go through the fissure. It's hidden behind a stack of cargo boxes. Well, thank you. No fissure. Well, the dude said he is stupid, so he may not... Oh, there you go.
Let's go!
Oh, hold on. Gotta get that. Want to get everything. Alright, more ethereals to crush.
There's Casa. Looks like she's waiting for someone. Proxy, let's take a close...
I'm here like I was told. Hello? Is anyone there?
I thought we agreed.
Morse?
You're
Agreed.
supposed to come alone.
What are you talking about? Hand over the goods like you promised.
Oh shit.
If you want the goods, you're gonna have to pay up. Or... I'll just take it from the Sons of Calydon.
Wait, what?
How
You're
does
mine
he know?
now, and my prey never escapes.
Oh,
Well, then
yeah?
again,
Bring
he's a
it on.
Thyran.
Morse, Casa, let's settle this right now!
The...
Caesar trusted you. What are you doing running with them?
Hang on, Lucy, I can explain.
You guys met up here in secret. What else is there to explain? What did they hook you up with?
It's not like that. It's just that the town is in dire need of necessities. Ever since the gas station ran out of gas,
He's trying to escape!
Get him!
After him!
What the hell?
Caesar, you're here! Caesar, calm down and listen to me. Casa and the Overlord...
enough! I know. These supplies will get corrupted if left in the hollow. Casa. Take them with you.
Overlord Pompeii?
What the heck?
It's been a while, Caesar of the Sons of Calydon. To think that little sprout by Big Daddy's side would dare bring her underlings to challenge me.
Overlord Pompeii, while the Sons of Calydon still recognize you as the leader of the Motor League, you'd better explain why you're here.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. That will be addressed soon enough. But first, there's a more pressing matter.
And what is that?
These goods are what the Vanquishers promised to deliver to Blazewood. Are you deciding to let the mayor take them?
Don't push your luck.
Lucy, wait. I heard you arguing with Casa earlier. I checked these boxes. They really are food and medicine. They weren't lying, no matter where they came from. These are things the town needs. But, Casa, if you're in a bad spot, why didn't you ask us for help? We've known each other for years.
Caesar, I was actually planning to ask you for help. But then you came in all excited, telling me you qualified for the Tour de Inferno and asked if you could stay in Blazewood for a while. The Sons of Calydon have helped Blazewood so much over the years. At a crucial time like this, we have no way to repay you. So how could we make you worry about this for us too?
Repay? Selling us out to the Vanquishers is your idea of repaying us?
Selling you out? Wait, Lucy, I've never betrayed you. I just made a deal with the Vanquishers. We trade the handicrafts we make for supplies.
She's telling the truth. Although you have the favor of Blazewood, as the Overlord, I couldn't turn a blind eye to the needs of the residents. So, I presented them with an opportunity.
So you're the
Casa
one,
suggested
Liko.
moving the trade to the Hollow to avoid any misunderstandings. I agreed. After all, we can't disrupt the peace among League members.
So you're saying the leak about our whereabouts has nothing to do with you?
Standing your ground is a good trait, but not knowing when to back down is just disrespectful.
So it was
I'm here to
you.
resolve this matter. Today I found this in the handicrafts Blazewood delivered.
A sunflint?
Is that a listening device?
Moors, this vial should have contained heavy oil, the lifeblood of the old oil field. So why is this here? Also, the supplies delivered to Blazewood of late seem to be less than what was agreed upon. Do you know anything about this?
Boss Pompey,
Moors, I didn't bring you along for the Tour de Inferno just for you to play dirty tricks. If we, as the League Overlords, are not just, then who would want to remain part of the League? And who would protect the old oil field?
No one.
so sorry. I messed up. I wasn't thinking straight. It's all my fault. I'll take the punishment.
Why do I feel like that's
Willing to
cap?
take your punishment. Do you think you alone can bear the responsibility for the damage that you've caused? Sons of Calydon, Casa. Moors is my subordinate. I failed to manage him properly. I won't shift the blame onto him. As the current overlord, I'll take responsibility for this and provide compensation.
Nice speech. Now how do you plan to fix this?
Recently, I negotiated and reached cooperation agreements with several areas neighboring the old oil field. According to the agreement, the old oil field's damaged oil pipelines can be rebuilt through other regions, as long as we provide some of the oil to them.
Wait, does that mean our town's oil supply is saved?
That's right. Within 3 months, the supply should be restored. Also, several regions have agreed to share the roads, opening up at least 5 new freight routes for the old oil field. Sons of Calydon. In the next 6 months, I plan to have you manage 3 of these routes. I take it you won't refuse.
You mean you're just gonna hand them over on a silver platter?
I heard you've been drawing bad routes lately. Though it's just a coincidence, it's time to compensate you. And though the new routes are lucrative, they also traverse treacherous areas and require experienced riders. I have a condition, though. You need to help the less fortunate residents in these 3 regions for free during this period. And any teams using the routes in the future must do the same. How does that sound?
Hey, Lucy. How are the terms? Are they really as good as he says?
If it's true, it does solve our long-standing issues with Blazewood. Plus, with expanded routes, the other biker gangs would see a significant income boost.
I see. Hey, old man! Your terms are certainly interesting, but it looks like you're making assumptions. The title of Overlord and who gets to allocate the routes hasn't been decided yet. If I become Overlord, I'll be fairer than you.
You can certainly talk the talk. I'll take that as a yes.
All right, I agree.
Caesar, here's a letter of commitment I wrote myself. The route allocations will be officially announced soon. See you at the Tour de Inferno.
Well. Decided to get that all started. Two days later.
So, it turns out, Moores bugged the handicraft sent to Blazewood for processing, and was listening in on our conversations.
So that's how we got
And
leaked.
once the goods were processed and shipped out, they could discreetly retrieve the listening device. It's a flawless plan.
If that's the case, why did the Overlord reveal this? At that point, we hadn't even discovered the listening device.
Even if we hadn't found the listening device, once we cleared things up with Casa, we would have eventually started to suspect the handicrafts.
That's right. If we found the bugs ourselves, things would have gotten out of hand.
Is there a difference? Oh, Bernice, always so optimistic. Overlord stepping up shows some sincerity, at least. If we had confronted him, even if it was all Moores' doing, he wouldn't have accepted his terms, right? Mishandling this could have shaken the foundations of the Motor League, jeopardizing the safety of the old oil field.
It would have caused that much trouble?
Yes. We've been able to live relatively peacefully, thanks to the League ensuring the security of our oil resources. You have to understand, our oil isn't just coveted by other regions in the Outer Ring. Big city companies see it as the only thing stopping them from expanding into the Outer Ring. If something happens to the oil, the biker gangs might have a chance to move to other areas. But everyone else won't be so lucky.
Well, shit.
Especially Blazewood. The residents are mainly the elderly or children, and their ether aptitude is weak.
Oh, Proxy! There you are. Sorry to bother you, but can we talk?
Later, a distance away.
Proxy, I want to discuss Caesar. Ever since we met with the Overlord, she's been acting weird. She's usually straightforward and energetic. But lately, she's just been sitting on her own, lost in thought. She's even eating less than usual. Maybe she's not feeling well. Bernice told me Caesar's going deaf. She didn't respond even after shouting 3 times. You've got to help her! I think it's related to what happened that day. But if I ask her, she won't tell me the truth.
So you want me to do it?
No, I don't really care what's wrong with her, but she's still the leader of the Sons of Calydon, and I can't let her affect the others. Proxy, can you come up with something?
Alright, I'll try to be subtle about it. I'm planning to head back to New Eridu tomorrow to copy some offline data. It might be a good opportunity.
That's a good idea. And Caesar hasn't been to New Eridu much. You can show her around.
Yeah.
I'll handle Caesar. Tomorrow, have her take you to New Eridu on her bike. I'll leave the rest to you.
You tell Wise about what happened with Caesar that night. Is something troubling Caesar? We saw the information leak and cleared Costa's name. Caesar should be relieved, right? On top of copying the data, how about taking Caesar for a stroll? Relaxing a bit might help her clear her head. Alright, let's do that. It's getting late, Belle. You should get some rest since you're heading out tomorrow. Yeah, might as well. Let's take the frickin' fast travel way, too. Yep. Time to prepare to head back to New Eridu. Lucy should have Caesar sorted out by now, right? Alright, let's go up to the upper level. Let's talk with Caesar. Proxy, you're here. Lucy mentioned you're heading back to New Eridu to copy the data for the Tour de Inferno. You've been a huge help to the Sons of Calydon, so I want to return the favor. Let me be your assistant and bodyguard this time. No time to waste. Let's just get started. Alright, let's go. QR's at the Random Play store.
So this is where the famous Phaethon lives and runs a video store.
Mm-hmm.
That reminds me. Sometimes Lucy comes all the way to New Eridu just to see movies that feature her favorite stars.
Does Lucy still come back to the city often?
We sometimes do business in the city. Thanks to her New Eridu citizenship, she can come and go as she pleases. Not me, though. If I hadn't come with you today, it would have been ages since I'd been in the city.
How about we explore the city today? I'll be your tour guide. We have some time while the data copies, and there's nothing else to do here while we wait.
All right, you're the boss.
Oh, sorry. A good way of relaxing in New Eridu, that would be a holiday default plan, watching movies, drinking tea milk, and shopping. Though it's just what personally default to. Caesar is a girl about my age, so she shouldn't be too opposed to this classic combo. Alright, let's take Caesar to Luminous Grove. Time to go. Let's go watch a movie with Caesar. Oh, cinemas in the city are huge. It's like a whole block. Yeah, but they're basically just large rooms with a video player. They aren't this impressive. We have those open-air drive-in cinemas too. On clear nights, bikers will roll in for miles to catch some awesome movies. Sometimes they even duked it out for a good spot. Didn't expect cinemas to be so crowded though. Is there an event going on? That's when. Welcome to Gravity Cinema. We'll be showing an award-winning movies this week with a unique theme every day. Today is about thrillers, with the Port Peak attack on Cybers, the Big Hollow, and the Coffee Mate available. Awesome, it's thriller day today. Seems like there's an odd one out. You're talking about Coffee Mate, right? While it's labeled romantic comedy, it's today's pick for heart-racing effects. Most viewers' pulses will go wild. Wait, heart racing? Really? Are you into this one, Caesar? Huh? No, not at all. It's rare cinema trip, so let's just catch a thriller for kicks. Sure thing. I'm checking tickets out. We still have empty seats for Attack on Cybers and Coffee Mate. So two Attack on Cyber tickets for you? Hold on, let's go for Coffee Mate. Huh? Val, what's with the sudden change of heart? It gets your heart racing, right? Yeah, right. Now that you mention it, I'm kind of curious about this movie too. Alright, then let's go for Coffee Mate. Seriously, everyone, even the characters in the movie, could tell that Angelina had a thing for Rob, right? But Rob wouldn't believe it, almost leading to a misunderstanding. Oh, am I the only one who keeps babbling on about the story? What's up, Belle? Why are you suddenly grinning at me like that? That's kind of weird. Glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, this movie makes you laugh out loud in the first half, and then it makes you fret over the relationship in the second. It's really a movie that gets your heart racing. And the best part, it leaves you with a warm feeling after. Thanks for taking me to watch this movie, Belle. So, where are we heading next? My treat. It looks like Caesar needed this. Caesar definitely didn't need this. It seems like it's definitely helping her. So that's good. That's good. Let's get some tea. Cocoa. Fine, it's totally up to you, but you really need to consider this seriously. Catch you later. Yeah, I'll think about it. Ugh. Hey, we like some tea milk. Hello? Whoa, I'm sorry. I got a bit distracted there. Welcome to Richard's Tea Milk. Rich Tea Milk. Huh? Richard Tea Milk? That name rings a bell. When Bernice and I swung by last time, she grabbed a drink from here. It took us ages to eat. You sure on this one? Yeah, Bernice said it was rare journey to the city, that she was keen on uncovering the tea milk ingredients used in the city, so she ordered all the toppings on the menu to be added. Now that you mentioned you mean the lady on the motorbike, right? I remember her. Sorry. Well, I don't have a huge range of toppings. I should have explained what would happen if you added them all back then. I'm sorry for the terrible drink you had. No worries. It wasn't your fault. Plus, we had to queue up for a long time to get out of the city for a temporary inspection that day, and it saved us from starving. But today, I'll go for a regular one.
We've seen the movie and had our drinks. Where should we go next?
We've got some time to kill. How about we take a stroll nearby? There are nice shops in Lumina Square. We can stop whenever something catches our eye.
Okay, let's go.
Everyone, watch out! Stay away from that fugitive!
What?
Uh-oh. That guy has a dangerous look in his eyes. Those guys chasing him don't stand a chance. Take care of yourself, Belle. I'll be right back. Hello, Belle?
Caesar, where are you? Are you okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine. I already caught the guy. Don't forget I'm even stronger than Lighter. And besides, you weren't that concerned about me when I was dealing with ethereals before.
You sounded so scary just now, and you told me to stay out of the way, so I thought something bad was about to happen.
Sorry to scare you. That guy was really dangerous for an ordinary person. He could have hurt someone.
Really?
So, are you still nearby? I got totally turned around chasing him through the alleys. So, I'm a little lost right now. Give me a minute and I'll come to you. Hey, Belle, can you hear me?
Hey, hello, can you hear me? Hello? Darn, my phone died. Got it ages ago at a yard sale. Looked fine back then, but now it's acting up. The outer ring has many dead zones for signals, so not having a phone is really a big deal, but now it's causing trouble. So, young lady, have you managed to contact your friend yet? Oh, your phone is ancient. My daughter is your age, and she changes hers out every year. Huh? Your outfit? You're from outer ring, right? Huh? Is there an issue with that? I got all the papers to enter the city. Oh, that's not what I meant. Most from the outer ring work in the faunus quarter, and it's rare to see one here. Thank you for your help, but next time, when we public security officers ask citizens to steer clear, just stay put. It's too risky to dash into danger. But I'm not a citizen. I'm from the outer ring. You don't have a duty to protect me, do you? Technically, I guess, but you're still a kid in my eyes. It's only natural for us adults to protect you kids. Huh, don't sweat it. I get my fair share of butt, and I can tell if my foe's tough from a mile away. Speaking of, you're not clearly as tough as that fugitive. Haven't you considered he lured you out into an alley to pick you off away from the crowd? Of course we have. Huh? So why did you... It was an emergency, and we had no backup. If we hadn't acted, he might have snatched an innocent citizen, to be honest. I didn't want to face him head on, but we have no choice. For some reason, this officer reminds me of the old man Greycrow who retired a while back when I was like 10. Companion Hollow emerged following a few kids who were picking berries. He risked himself to rescue them and wrecked his health, but he always smirks whenever he mentions that incident. What's up, young lady? Nothing. I'm just off to meet my friend. Take care of yourself. Goodbye, and thanks to you again for your help. It's all set now. I should go meet Proxy. Maybe we should check out the team-up place first. Alright. Excuse me, may I ask something? Hello? Whoa, sorry, I got a bit distracted. Welcome to Richard T. Milk. Rich and Milk, Rich... Oh, it's you again. Glad you remember me. Do you know where my friend went? After you dashed across the bridge, your friend got worried and ran after you. Didn't you two meet up? No, and my phone's dead. Can't reach her at all. I see, I'm sorry for not being helpful. No sweat, I'll sort this out. Hey, you alright? You look distracted. How did you know? You've been zoning out. Is it because that girl with the glasses? Oh, is she bullying you? No, she's not. She's just a friend trying to talk me out of my job. Talk you out of your job? Yeah, started working here, thinking I would enjoy some tasty tea milk while making a little cash on the side. But it turned into more customer service than I thought. Dealing with people had never been my thing. I was wondering if this job isn't my thing and the pay isn't great. Why should I stick around if I want to enjoy my tea milk? I'm sorry for venting. It must be tedious hearing about my worries, right? You're all good. If you're thinking of quitting, why hesitate? Because seeing customers happy with their drink saying it's perfect in taste and temperature is fulfilling. I want to make drinks that bring relaxation to everyone. Thank you. I think I figured out something. I'll stick around here a bit longer. Don't mention it. I've just been chatting with you, but what you said made me realize something too. Oh? Are you troubled too? Yeah, kind of. My friends have been worried about me. They even found an excuse to drag me into the city to help me unwind. They're experts at acting like nothing happened. Aw, sounds like you got great friends. Yeah, that's why I need to step up too. Oh, you said you got separated from your friend? How did you get here to Lumina Square? We rode on my trusty motorbike, of course. Oh, right. I'll just head to the parking lot and wait for her. No, thanks. The hint, I'm leaving. You're welcome. Come back anytime soon. Well, we know where we gotta go now. Yeah, kind of good for Cedar to hear that and get some nice information. And there is Belle. Caesar, great, you're finally here. Though you asked me to wait at the tea milk store for you. I went to look for you, but by the time I had found those PubSec officers, they told me you had already left. I couldn't contact you, and I was afraid of losing you again, so I just stayed here. Sorry, it's all because my phone malfunctioning. But now that we're together, let's head back to 6th Street. Oh man, it's getting late. We should really get back. Too bad I didn't get a chance to go shopping with you. No worries, I actually had quite the meaningful time here.
The data should have finished copying by now. And it's getting dark. Let's head back to the outer ring. Thanks for showing me around today. Seems like everywhere in New Eridu is just as busy as the old oil field's biggest market. Badger's Respite. So many strange and wonderful things. No wonder a lot of people from the Outer Ring want to live here.
Haven't you ever thought about it, Caesar? With your skills, you could apply for citizenship.
Me? Never thought about it. Even now, being here in the city, I still feel like I belong in the Outer Ring.
Belle, it really is you. Long time no see. I saw the note on your door saying you'd be away for a while, but I didn't expect it to be this long. Chop told me he saw you were back, so I came over to check. How are you guys?
We're good.
We're doing good. Thanks, Enzo. Just visiting friends for a few days.
I happen to be one of those friends. We'll take good care of Belle and Wise.
With such a friendly host, we neighbors can rest easy. I'll leave you to it. If you need anything, just drop by my store.
Is that guy your neighbor, Proxy? You seem close. I always heard people in the city aren't as close to one another. But from what I've seen today, people seem pretty friendly here too. You asked if I ever thought about living in the city. I guess with so many close friends in the Outer Ring, I've just never thought about leaving. So, if I want to really protect them, I can't do that.
That's understandable.
Are you talking about becoming the Overlord?
Yeah, Proxy. I've been thinking a lot these past few days. Growing up with the stories of the Tour de Inferno, I always wanted to become the Overlord to prove I was the strongest. But being the Overlord is more than just being the strongest. Even though Pompey's men caused trouble, he stepped in and resolved the situation. He even took care of the problems in Blazewood and with the Sons of Calydon. I only just found out the reason the Overlord hadn't been seen for the past 6 months is because he had been working on negotiations with the other regions. I would have never thought of doing that. I didn't even know it was an option. When he laid out the terms, Lucy immediately saw the benefits of the new routes for the old oil field. But I only understood after she told me. Casa has been working tirelessly for the town, bearing the brunt of all the pressure. Compared to them, I still have a long way to go.
Don't say that, Caesar. You have your own strengths too. When you found those goods in the Hollow, you didn't get angry. You let Casa take them out first. At the time, we all thought Casa had betrayed us. But you still thought of the town's residents first, worrying the items would be corrupted in the Hollow.
I think anyone else would do the same, right? Making sure everyone has enough to eat is more important than my pride or my feelings. But hearing you say that makes me feel a lot better. I might not be the smartest, but like a wild boar, once I set my sights on a target, I won't let up until I chase them down. Besides, I've got a great group of friends supporting me. Now it's time to focus on Tour de Inferno. Pompey is a great opponent. This time, we'll find out once and for all who's the best.
Yep. I had a blast today, Proxy. All thanks to you. Plus, chatting with you today totally made me feel so much better. Awesome. Since we're done here, let's return to the Outer Ring. I'll wait for you in the parking lot. Alrighty then. Let's do this. Back to Blazewood. Meanwhile, somewhere in the old oil-filled district.
Boss, here's the new route distribution sheet. The newly expanded freight routes have been assigned to the Sons of Calydon as per your instructions.
Yes, put it there.
Boss, you've worked so hard for these new routes. Are you really going to just hand them over?
If it weren't for Moores stealing the intelligence, I wouldn't have had to go through all this trouble. By the way, Moores insists he acted alone. What do you think?
Well, boss, you know Moores was also thinking of our best interests.
You're giving me the answer to a question I never asked. But you don't seem too surprised by all this. Wanting to win isn't a bad thing. But since I'm the reigning overlord, we have to act with integrity. The Motor League's stability ensures the safety of the oil wells. If there's infighting, someone's going to get taken advantage of. By the way, I heard that you've had a lot of dealings with companies in the city lately.
That is absolutely untrue. It's just that we had some issues with the protective gear we arranged for the oil refinery. I had to find a way to handle it.
I hope so. Lucius, you're smart and ambitious, but always eager for immediate results. Don't let your cleverness backfire. Yes, boss. These documents never end. I've been feeling exhausted these days. Am I getting too old for this?
Not at all, boss. You've been talking about the Tour de Inferno a lot lately. You're clearly raring to go.
Well said. Caesar may have some potential, but she's not ready to replace me yet.
But boss, please don't overwork yourself for the next few days. After all, for this grand event, you need to be in peak condition.
What's in that drink? I don't know what was in that drink, but that doesn't look good. That does not look good. Everything's set for the Tour de Inferno, Belle, and Caesar's looking sharp too. The competition's just around the corner, so if there's any last-minute preparations needed, let's get it done ASAP. You know what? Let's end this thing off. Alright, let's rest up for the Tour de Inferno. Finally, the day of the Tour de Inferno arrives. Caesar and the crew are already on the move for the kickoff. Belle, let's link up with the HDD and get EO started. Yep, let's do it. Alrighty then. Old Oilfield District, Tour de Inferno, starting point. Jolly Jenny.
30, 40, or even 50 years ago, a young man performed a miracle of diving into the flames and returning a hero. And in just a few minutes, new heroes will recreate the legendary Tour de Inferno. I didn't expect so many people. I'm starting to feel nervous.
Do what you're good at, Proxy, and leave the rest to us.
What's that thing flying around? Good question. Eyes wide open and take a gander at this, folks. To give everyone a front row seat to this grand event, every Tour de Inferno is filmed by drones. And this year, there's only an unprecedented 10-minute broadcast delay inside and outside the hollow.
What?
Enough chit-chat. Let's introduce this year's faction. Defending, we got the Vanquishers, Pompey, Lucius, and Mars. Challenging, we have the Sons of Calydon, Caesar, Lucy, and Lighter. The rules are simple. Charge into the hollow, reach Cinder Lake, and use the Spark Stone to blow up those pesky ether crystals. Whoever completes the ritual first will be crowned Overlord.
Okay.
Overlord! The finals have been a long time coming. The showdown's gonna be a blast.
You're quite confident, little girl. Do your best, and try not to bore me.
Is that a challenge?
Take your positions. The Tour de Inferno is officially on! The Vanquishers and the Sons of Calydon are neck and neck as they pass the fork. Can we expect an epic showdown in the hollow?
Be careful, everyone. We're about to enter the hollow.
Cinderglow Lake, here we come!
Yep.
All right.
this path down into the depths of the hollow. I'll monitor this route in real time.
Okay. Let's do this
Obstacles
thing.
detected on the road ahead.
Piece of cake.
Warning. Dangerous buildings above the road
Rush
ahead.
past them.
You okay?
Not at all. My hair is full of steam. That's what you get for being so slow.
There are more and more ether crystals around.
Ether concentration levels are up too. Be careful, everyone.
Okay.
There's a huge building over there.
Probably an oil refinery, right? Big Daddy told me this place used to be incredible.
Really?
Whoa,
Okay.
that was close.
Watch where you're going.
Whoa. Let's go. Let's go.
Fire detected on the road ahead.
What?
Warning. Dangerous buildings above the road ahead.
Okay, gotcha. Look at that.
That was a tough track. Really? Is that all you got?
Just focus on your driving, okay? Watch out. It's getting more narrow up ahead.
Okay.
Sit tight, Proxy.
Whee!
What's that sound? The ground's shaking.
What the hell's going on?
Everyone,
What the hell's happening? What the hell happened? Did we die? Did I fail? I sure hope not. Some moments later.
Proxy! Proxy! Wake up! Are you okay? Dang, that was quite an impact. Is your bang boo alright?
I'm fine. How are you holding up?
I'm alright, just a few scratches. I'll live. The only problem is, it's just you and me now. Lucy and Lighter are missing.
That's not
The
good.
boulder fell. The ground gave way and collapsed, forming a massive hole. And when I woke up, we were here.
Master, due to the spatial distortion caused by the severe tremors, you have deviated from the planned route, recalculating your position. Additionally, before the rockfall, a significant release of energy was detected coming from both sides of the road. Please proceed with caution.
A significant release of energy? An explosion?
There were old oil facilities on that path. Did the explosion come from there?
Bless you.
What's this? When we fell in here, I got covered in this glittery dust.
Dust. Now that you mention it, Eos is covered in it too. Wait, isn't this stuff the ether powder left behind after a pure ether explosive goes off?
Vel, what did you just say?
Wait.
The Outer Ring doesn't have advanced ether technology, and the city wouldn't sell such dangerous tech to the Outer Ring. So how did it get here?
We were sabotaged.
Since we found this stuff, it proves it wasn't an accident. Someone sabotaged us.
What? Who did this? Couldn't be... Vanquishers, could it? But when we were at the starting line, Pompey told me to give it my all and give him a proper challenge. He seemed eager to compete. How could he stoop so low?
Caesar, although we can't jump to conclusions, with an incident as serious as this, there's no way today's race can continue as planned. The drone should have gotten it all on camera. Bernice is watching the race. We have to tell her the truth and get her to call it off.
Understood, Second Assistant. Connecting you now.
Oh hey, Proxy, it's you! What are you calling me for? Everything looks to be going smoothly in the Hollow, and we haven't encountered any battles so far.
Huh?
Wait, what?
Didn't you see what just happened?
What? Did something happen?
Belle, something's wrong. Ferry says the footage being broadcast has been tampered with. It's not just ours. Even the footage of the Overlord is fake. The footage from both sides has been swapped out. I don't think this is just about stopping us from winning the Tour de Inferno.
I think it's about trying to kill us.
You're right. It seems the enemy is deliberately blocking information from the Hollow. And there's ether explosives appearing where they shouldn't be in the outer ring. Could they be targeting Cinder Lake?
Are you saying Cinder Lake might be in danger?
Yes, I think Belle's guess makes sense.
That's not good.
Caesar, you're the leader of the Sons of Calydon and our client. So what's the plan? We can try to get out of the Hollow right now and tell everyone about what happened. Or?
You're stating the obvious, Proxy. We're heading to Cinder Lake. We can't just sit back and watch. As long as we can protect Cinder Lake, we'll figure the rest out.
Fair enough.
Understood, Caesar. Phaethon will respect and follow your decision. Wait. What are you all talking about? It sounds like something crazy happened, but it doesn't make any sense.
Don't worry, Bernice. I'll explain everything to you later. Belle, Caesar, you two should get going. You've got to regroup with Leiter and Lucy.
Couple of minutes later. Okay.
Let's go, Proxy. We don't have much time.
Biosignals detected in the area ahead.
There's no end to these things!
That was Lucy's voice. Let's hurry!
Lucy, where are you, Lucy?
I have arrived!
Caesar and the Proxy! Seriously? What took you so long?
Are you guys alright?
Boss, don't worry. We're fine. But the collapse just now was not normal. Seems like it was caused by ether explosives.
That's the conclusion we came to, too. Looks like someone is trying to harm Cinder Lake. We have to get there fast.
Wait! If you're going to Cinder Lake, you need a bike!
Note, I've already detected the coordinates of 3 motorbikes.
That's great news! Proxy, take us there now!
Okay. Because we need to hurry. We cannot let Cinder Lake blow out, otherwise that'll be it.
Time to shine!
We're just getting started.
Come on, face me head on!
This way. There's a spatial fissure nearby.
Okay.
Biosignals detected nearby.
Let's go take a look.
So after Caesar and the others quietly approach the figure.
It's Morse. It's weird. Why isn't he with the Overlord and the others?
Boss, that guy just now was holding a pair of binoculars. He seemed to be looking at something at the foot of the mountain. It's where the explosion happened.
Moors, what's your status? Have you seen the Sons of Calydon? Where have they gone to?
Reporting in, boss. I've been monitoring their route as instructed, but I still haven't seen any sign of them yet.
Still haven't seen them. Those young'uns know how to handle themselves. Now that they're facing some real trouble, they can't take it.
Boss? You okay?
Mors, of course the Overlord is fine. Didn't you see him cut down those ethereals just now with a single slash?
Lucius, enough trying to suck up to me. After all these years with me, you still haven't gotten over those bad habits of yours. Turning tail and running at the first sign of danger, and underestimating your enemies when victory's within reach. As a biker and second in command of the Vanquishers, you aren't fit to lead with that attitude.
Boss, I get what you're saying. I've always been slow to learn. If it wasn't for you, I would never have even seen the shadow of Cinder Lake.
Enough. In the past, you would have fled at the mention of the Tour de Inferno, but now you've insisted on coming along. That counts as progress. Mors, keep an eye on the Sons of Calydon. We aren't far from Cinder Lake.
Not good. The Vanquishers are way ahead of us.
But by the sounds of it, Pompey knew nothing about the explosion.
Something seems off.
Or does something feel off about that Mors guy? The explosion at the foot of the mountain just now caused a huge landslide. You can see the rising smoke and dust from here, even without binoculars.
Roxy, you're onto something. Seeing something like that would usually cause alarm. Even if Mors was sent to spy on us. It's still weird that he didn't even mention this to the Overlord.
Hey, Caesar, pipe down!
Huh? Who's there?
Mors.
Hold on, guys. Make a new.
Not gonna happen!
Gotcha now!
Victory's mine!
Direct hit! This isn't good. He's trying to get away!
Where are you going?
Mors, you coward!
Boss, he escaped through the fissure.
Mors must have had something to do with the explosion back there. What? I've got a bad feeling about this.
Now's not the time for this. Focus on dealing with the ethereals in front of us.
Yep. Cindergold Lake, Tour de Inferno finish line.
The Sons of Calydon talked a big game about having a showdown, but this has been disappointingly dull.
Boss, you might have a soft spot for that Caesar, but it's their own fault for being so useless.
But dull can be a good thing. At least we won't have to worry about Cinder Lake for a few years.
Huh?
What's with all these ether crystals coming out of nowhere?
The ether aggregation catalyst can accelerate the crystallization of free-floating ether particles. This is tech developed by City Enterprises to increase ether production, and it works wonders in the unique environment of Cinder Lake.
Lucius, do you mean you...
That's
Yes.
right, Pompey. I've replaced your spark stone. Cinder Lake will be completely extinguished soon. Oh, and one more thing I almost forgot to mention. When using this catalyst, the nearby ether concentration will skyrocket. Especially for those with a weak aptitude for ether. It will have serious consequences.
Oh, no.
Lucius, how dare you? You won't get away with this!
Damn.
How dare you give me another scar! You monster! Despite being so corrupted, you still have this much strength!
To think I ever had such high hopes for you. I was blind! Do you understand the impact of colluding with the city's ether companies? What it'll do to this place?
Did you really think we all shared your old-fashioned ideals of freedom and morality, boss? The weak and the worthless have no place in this age. With the power of ether, I will establish a new order in this leaderless outer ring. A kingdom completely under my control!
What is it?
Boss, we found the Sons of Calydon. They're about to reach Cinder Lake.
What? All those explosives didn't take them out? We have to retreat for now. Seeing Cinder Lake snuffed out would have been a 90, but now it's down to a 60. Sorry, boss. Time to say goodbye. At least you'll be out of your misery. Wait a minute. I just remembered. Weren't you disappointed you couldn't face the Sons of Calydon in a final showdown?
Oh, brother. Meanwhile...
Warning. A significant increase in ether concentration near Cinderglow Lake has been detected.
What? What's going on?
There aren't any cameras near Cinder Lake, so we can't be sure. But it's definitely not a good sign.
Damn. Does that mean we're too late?
No matter what, Lucy. We have to get there as fast as we can. Proxy, where are our bikes?
The Fisher took them to a place not too far away. Come with me. Barry, how's the situation at Cinder Lake looking?
Rising ether concentration levels detected. I have also detected that Cinder Lake's heat signature is shrinking.
I knew it! Cinder Lake is in trouble.
We're almost there. Our rides are up ahead.
Beat it!
We gotta hurry. Thank goodness, my old buddy's still good to go. Lucy, Lighter, how's your rides holding up? The wheels are a bit wonky, but they're hanging in there. Mine's good too. Alright, let's roll out. Some moments later.
We're almost there. Cinder Lake is just ahead. Caesar, that's...
Oh man! Hang in there!
The corruption is too severe.
Caesar! Something's wrong with Cinder Lake! There are ether crystals everywhere! What on earth happened here?
It's Lucius. He betrayed me.
We'll get you out now! We can deal with the rest
There's
later.
no time! Caesar, listen. You must protect Cinder Lake.
Oh shit. Well, this man's an ethereal now. Oh shit.
Hey! Old man!
Useless. He's completely turned into an ethereal.
Damn it! This is all Lucius is doing! He's the one conspiring with an ether corporation to extinguish Cinder Lake!
That's right. So long as the oil runs out, he can do whatever he pleases.
Rising ether activity detected.
What?
Stop the racing blaze! Make way for the undefeated champion!
Yep. Oh. Holy shit. Oh. Well, damn.
His attack mode has changed. Watch out, everyone.
Out of our way, old man! If this keeps up...
The enemy is exhausted. Hold on a little longer.
Are you guys okay?
Caesar, don't worry about us. Just think about winning. This is the only way for the Overlord to rest in peace.
Understood. Leave it to me.
Yeah, we gotta put him out of his misery, sadly.
I'll win it. End of story.
Let's roll. Not one step further. Watch it.
Oh, no, I'll probably want to get out of the circle. Yeah, we do. We did it.
Come on, just a bit more.
Oh, shit. Oh, no! Oh, fudge.
I'm here. I'm fine.
We finally did it.
But the Cinder Lake, in a few minutes, it'll be completely extinguished.
How ironic. Even with the Sparkstone, it's too far away. There's nothing we can do.
Without oil, what does Lucius plan to do with the old oil field?
I don't know.
A miracle happens.
I'll get the Sparkstone there.
What? Wait. No. Caesar, you can't leave!
Caesar! Have you lost your mind? You'll die! Caesar! Caesar! If we can't stay here, we'll just leave!
You're right, Lucy. Even without oil, we can still make a living somewhere else. But what about the people who don't have a choice? I'm sorry, but this is what I have to do. Don't look at me like that, because I'll start to feel afraid.
Caesar,
Damn. She really sacrificed herself.
Wait, there's an abnormal spatial fluctuation nearby. It's like something is coming our way.
It's not over yet. Where is it?
Didn't die yet.
Yo, we meet again.
Caesar's still alive. Hey, low-key, that was probably one of the best. I'm telling you, man, it's one of the best cutscenes in the game. I might have to do a tier ranking of like Zenless Zone Zero cutscenes. That was one of the best cutscenes in the game. Three days later.
Well, everything's packed. We're ready to head back home.
Proxy! Good thing you haven't left. I almost missed seeing you off.
Caesar, I told you. You shouldn't have rushed over here. With everything that's happened in the old oil field, you need to be there to keep things under wraps.
I told you I'm just the acting overlord. That day, even though Pompey threw in the Sparkstone that was replaced by Lucius, he was the first one to reach the finish line. The overlord title should be his.
Caesar, speaking of Lucius, any news on his whereabouts?
Nothing yet. I haven't found his man Moores either. That no-good snake. We sent Bernice and Piper to cut him off, but he got away. Looking through the stuff he left behind, we found evidence that he was colluding with an ether corporation in the city. Combined with Eos's recordings that day.
I wonder if it's the Vision Corporation.
Roxy, I didn't get to thank you after leaving the Hollow. We saved Cinder Lake thanks to you.
Couldn't have done it without you, Caesar. When Cinder Lake was about to go out, I almost gave up hope. All I could do was watch as you rode away, getting further and further from us.
Hey, don't get emotional on me. I was saved by the fissure hidden under the vent. Isn't it crazy how that went down?
A friend who's an expert on this said that due to the complex air currents around the fissure, ether particles are unable to stabilize, preventing it from being sealed off. Due to the balance between the natural gas and the ether particles, the fissure won't be moving anywhere. It's probably been there for decades.
Diving into the fiery sea, the hero returns valiantly. When the first Overlord reached the lake, maybe that's where he jumped in too.
Who'd have thought the legend of the first Overlord was true? Well, this was an unexpected discovery.
People back then didn't know about the fissure, and the first Overlord probably forgot what happened to him. So that's where the divine intervention part of the legend came from.
True, but isn't the existence of a fissure right in the middle of Cinder Lake already pretty divine intervention-y?
Maybe.
Do you remember what happened after you fell into the fissure?
Parts of it, but it's hazy. I thought I was done for. In the darkness, I thought I would lose consciousness pretty quickly. But I could feel every part of the overwhelming pressure as I passed through the fissure. Then, I saw a light in the darkness, and instinctively pulled back on the throttle and sped towards it. Next thing, I came out right on top of you all.
It was unbelievable. After you said, "We meet again," the next thing out of your mouth was, "Lucy, if I die, the Sons of Calydon are yours."
She's always had her eye on taking over as the leader of the Sons of Calydon. And in that moment, I suddenly realized that I'd never made that clear before. I thought she'd be relieved, but that lunatic jumped up, shouted, "I don't want your leftovers!" and straight up slapped me in the face.
That was intense. Lighter and I were completely stunned.
My face was even swollen the next day. You guys all had a good laugh about it. But this time, I really worried you all. Since you're heading back to the city, let me give you something as a memento.
Oh!
Oh, it's a sunflint.
Yeah, all of the Sons of Calydon chipped in. It's a shame I didn't have time to help with the weaving. I just drew the design in the middle.
I'll cherish it.
I'll take good care of it.
You're always welcome in the Outer Ring, Proxy. May you rise from the ashes.
Thank you. Everyone's feeling bummed about you leaving, Proxy. Why not go say goodbye? Big Daddy heard about what happened with the Tour de Inferno and came over to help me hold down the fort. He's eager to meet you. Got anything else on your mind? About the old oil field's current situation. Big Daddy said we'll be in for a rough patch. While the oil's flowing smooth, the Vanquishers might go a bit wild with the old man Pompey gone. We've got to stay sharp. I wonder if that's going to be a thing in 1.6 for Pulchera's story, or Pulchera's story. Well, then again, Maybe. Plus, I know I'm not exactly cut out to be the Overlord. No worries, we're all in this together. Hey, thanks. Old man Pompane has sealed the deal with other districts. I won't let his efforts go to waste. About Perlman. Well, he's been improving these days, but he's not fully conscious yet, or able to chat. But don't worry, I'll give you the heads up once he's ready to talk. Thanks so much. No worries. Let's stay in touch, Proxy. We'll be missing you. Ready to say goodbye to Wise. Oh, Lucy. Are you heading back, Proxy? We aced the Tour de Inferno all thanks to you. Seriously, how much do I need to pay to recruit you into the Sons of Calydon? No more jokes. Safe travels. Back to New Eridu. Or back to my home? I'll go to New Eridu when the opportunity arises. After all, I'm the one handling business for the Sons of Calydon in the city. Plus, I need to pick up some clothes and makeup. As for my home, my dad still hasn't given up looking for me. He's reported me missing to public security and plastered wanted posters everywhere. Since he's so into this whole find me game, playing along with him could be fun, don't you think? How are you doing with Caesar? What? Did she complain to you? Still mad about that slap? Caesar isn't angry. I couldn't care less about what that boar thinks, but for now, Sons of Calydon will put personal grudges aside. Caesar needs to solidify her position as the new overlord. Big Daddy and I will bring her around. She'll adjust to her new role quickly. Lighter knows what to do. If things get messy, we got everything covered. I'm leaving. Take care. Thank you. See ya. Well, it's time to head home. Should we head out, Belle? Yeah, let's head home. Caesar mentioned they take us near New Eridu, so we just need to focus on driving. The car window seems like an endless scroll painting with the car movement, bumps, and desolation of Outer Ring slowly turns into the colors of New Eridu.
I can't see Caesar and the others in the rearview mirror anymore. That must mean we've almost left the Outer Ring.
Mr. Wise, leave looking around to me and keep your eyes on the road. But it was nice of Caesar and the gang to escort us all the way to the edge of the Outer Ring.
It feels like Cinder Lake was just about to go out, and now we're driving home listening to music. It seems almost like a dream.
What's wrong, Wise? You sound a little emotional.
Although we could only prove the fissure in Cinder Lake exists from its effects, apart from Caesar's bold gamble, there really was no other way to save it. But seeing Caesar fall, that helpless feeling, I never thought I'd go through it again. Just like that time.
Wise.
Belle? You really have to admit we're family in moments like this. You must be thinking the same thing. This is the edge of the city. Eos and Ferry are here too. It's time.
Second Assistant, you have deviated from your course. Recalculating a new route home.
Don't worry, Ferry. We're going the right way. The road we're taking now is the real way home.
Towards the ruins of the old capital at the edge of the chasm.
Let's go up.
Come on, Eos. Don't forget your scarf. No.
It feels like we haven't been back in a long time, Belle.
Ferry, do you know where this is?
Search complete. This is the center of the chasm at the edge of New Eridu. The chasm, which preceded New Eridu, was the product of the large uncontrolled hollow disaster in Eridu, often called the fall of the old capital. To deal with the out-of-control Hollow Zero during the fall of the old capital, Eridu's leaders at the time detonated the 14 Shiryu pillars from the southwest to the northeast. The power of the explosion sparked a strong geological chain reaction, bringing about the formation of the chasm.
That's right. There's nothing in the chasm that can be corrupted, so Hollow Zero can't convert more etheric energy to expand, which prevents it from getting out of control.
New Eridu could only be built because of it. Without it, if you keep driving from here, you'll end up on the road to the northern side of Eridu, which is really close to the throne quarter. Within 10 minutes, you'll come upon a massive statue.
that belongs to the White Star Institute. Turning left before the statue takes you to the former main road number 7 of the Minerva Quarter. On the left side of the road were all the old civilization antique shops that Wise liked to go to. He was just a kid back then, and always fell for fake antiques.
And on the right side of the road were all the dessert shops and snack stores that Belle loved. I couldn't resist Belle's whining and ended up buying more treats than she could ever finish.
I couldn't finish them? As soon as any snacks were placed on the table, everyone would grab them up within a minute. Or have you forgotten?
How could I forget? So, at the end of main road number 7, after you pass 3 security gates, you'll see a beautiful building.
Our teacher is right there. She'll be at the entrance with Eos, waiting for us. She always liked to stand to the right of the building's plaque.
The Helios Academy. That's our real home. It's there now as well, just across the chasm, deep inside Hollow Zero, under the rubble of the old capital's ruins.
Teacher, we're back. It's been a while this time, and a lot's happened.
One carries away unfinished words. You pick up Eos and approach a protective fence. The bamboo stretches out, small hand tied to the red scarf and metal net.
Master, second assistant. Please allow me to express my condolences for the significant individual who has passed away. Should you wish, I can search for her name and accurately determine her location on the memorial monument.
Carol Arna.
That name was not found in the database of victims from the fall of the old capital. Only one matching result was found in the related information. Resulted in the uncontrollable Hollow Zero, leading to the great tragedy of the fall of the city. The main culprit, Senior Research Director Carol Arna of the Helios Academy, along with others involved, will forever be etched on the Pillar of Shame. Speculation. The name provided earlier was incorrect, or the matching information belongs to another person with the same name.
No, it's no mistake. The person officially responsible for the fall of the old capital is Carol Arna.
She was our teacher.
She taught us, raised us. The HDD system and Eos are among her many achievements. She also saved us when the old capital fell. Very. Didn't you ask us why we wanted to investigate Hollow Zero? This is our reason.
We became proxies so we could collect enough observation data to one day head back to where Helios Academy once stood, deep in Hollow Zero.
We're confident that if there are clues anywhere, it's got to be there.
Belle and I are prepared to swear on our lives that our teacher isn't the one responsible. We have to uncover the truth about the fall of the old capital and clear our teacher's name.
That's a big risk there.
Innocent, because...
Warning, an unknown entity has been detected nearby.
Huh? Now? Who would come here?
Miyabi.
You're the head of Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi.
That's correct. And you're the leaders of the independent investigation team with the exceptional guide bamboo. I did not anticipate being bested by you.
We're honored you remember us. But being bested by us, what do you mean?
I am training to be the first to reach the Chasm Memorial. I would like to spend some more time with her, alone.
So you're here to pay your respects to the deceased too?
Yes, my mother.
My condolences. I hope you can find peace soon.
Thank you. But I don't intend to find peace.
You don't want to find peace?
Indeed. I shall not seek peace until all those responsible for the fall of the old capital are apprehended.
She looks over with a piercing gaze as if something quietly burns with the depths of her crimson.
Them all. None will escape me.
Oh, shit. That night. With the dust settled, all we have to do now is wait for Perlman to wake up. According to our estimation, the mastermind behind Perlman wants the sacrifice hidden in the monument. The activity from the sacrifice can cause disruptions to the smart crystalline lens. Could the sacrifice have something to do with Helios Academy? And how does the mastermind, the monster, and the fall of the old capital tie together? We're inching closer to the truth. Yeah, our enemy hijacked public security officers and even hijacked the court airship. They're not someone for us proxies to handle alone. Luckily, we got some solid allies. Absolutely. The Cunning Hares, Bellabog Heavy Industries, Victoria Housekeeping, and the Sons of Calydon. And maybe even Zhu Yuan and Qing Yi. With them on our side, we're not doing this solo anymore. Second assistant. You forgot to mention the most reliable and powerful AI companion in all of New Eridu. Thanks for your trust, Master. I'm here to help as always. Alright now, no need to forswear loyalty in front of me. It's late now. I got the store to open tomorrow. Let's just get some sleep. Nightwise. Well, that brings it in to the chapter 4 of the Tour de Inferno. So, let's get some sleep and see what happens next. Teacher. Yeah, it's definitely interesting, you know, with the whole thing of like, they're willing to basically risk their entire livelihood, if not their entire freedom, to try to prove that their teacher was innocent from the fall of the old capital. I don't know where the story's gonna go, but clearly something happened. I will not be shocked if it has something to do with like the Vision Corporation in the past and forcing something happening, but we'll see. We'll just have to keep playing this game to see, you know, what more we can get and what more we can uncover. But remember, even the freaking moon is corrupted by ether. So, that's going to be the question. Like, what the hell set all these hollows and all these ether corruptions and things around this world? Something had to happen. Well, anyways, I think next up will be another side story which will involve Section 6 of the Hollow Special Operation Unit. And that will be the next part, and then we'll get into Chapter 5, and at the time of the recording, it will be 1.6, so yada yada yada. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, put in the comment section your thoughts, and hit that subscribe button if you want to get more Zenless Zone Zero content or any other anime content or video game content upload to the channel. Till then, guys, stay safe out there and have a great rest of your day or night or watching this video. Till then, guys, peace.